Hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel. My name is Loretta, the Infinite Healer, and you are now tuned into Infinite Healing. Let me just say, I literally just recorded a full 30-minute video for you, Virgo. And guess what? It just disappeared. It just disappeared. It doesn't exist anywhere. I hit the stop button, and it's nowhere to be found. Not on YouTube, not on my phone. I don't know what the fuck happened. Okay, so I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna ask that I'm gonna pray, of course, and then I'm gonna jump into your reading. Okay. Divine Holy Spirit, thank you so much for bringing your collective and I together again for the full moon and Virgo reading. Please use me as a clear vessel of unconditional love and light, delivering your message with clarity, authenticity, and love. So much love. Open our hearts and our minds so that we may receive your message. In your great name, I pray, we pray. Ashe, ashe, ashe. All right, Virgo, remember that this is a general message, so the messages may or may not apply, okay? Okay, yeah, so we're gonna try this again. Okay, thank you, Spirit. You are beautiful, Virgo. I just pulled a message from my self-love box. If you join me on the self-love challenge, I asked everyone to create a mailbox where they would pull one card for themselves every morning, and then that would be their self-love message. So your self-love message, Virgo, is I am beautiful, okay? You are beautiful, Virgo. Say that to yourself. I do want to see what goddesses are working with you with this moon. Mother Earth is working with you. Oh my gosh. I'm going to say this in this video, honestly, just because I need to remember it. But I was in meditation, right? And sorry, you can fast forward past this part if you don't really want to hear what happened in meditation. This is literally so I don't forget it. I mean, it also applies to this message if you're hearing it. But I was in meditation, right? And I was doing rooting. I was doing deep rooting into Mother Earth. And somehow, y'all, Mother Earth showed me like how I'm her and she's me through my chakras, okay? So when I had rooted myself in the core, like towards the core, I had imagined roots growing from my feet, well, growing from my whole bottom of my legs, growing deep, deep, deep into the earth. And then when I got to the core of the earth, I was like, well, isn't it gonna burn? No. And then she was like, no, go ahead and put them in. So I put my roots inside of the core of the earth. And she said, this is the core. This is your root, your sacral, and your solar plexus. And then we got to my heart. And she said, this is the ground. This is what you see in front of you. This is nature. And then she said, and then I was like, well, what's the water? I asked what was the water, and she was saying that the water was my throat chakra, and it was reflective. It was based off of my heart, and it was based off of the sky. Like, it was like a reflection. My throat chakra was a reflection of my heart and like my third eye. And I was like, okay. And then I was like, well, where's my crown? And she just showed me out of space. And I was like, oh my God. So Mother Gaia is talking to you. And if you, because when I got to the earth, she was saying that her heart was hurt. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is a full message. Because Mother Earth is calling out to you, Virgo, with this moon. But when I had gotten to the heart, she was showing me like destruction, water, pollution, all this stuff, like. And she was showing me how like how our energy, how the energy that we embody, who we are is like her heartbeat. I don't even know how to fucking explain this, but I'm going to try my very best. Please guide my tongue. How each individual walking, every animal on the land, or how the earth, the grass, the clouds, the trees, anything that's rooted from her is her heartbeat, and how, or is her heart, and how she was in distress. And I was like, well, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? And she kept pointing me to my heart, and she kept pointing me to, oh, I want to cry. And she kept pointing me to the people like me, and how we needed to do better, that we needed to clean up, that we needed to clean our own hearts. And by cleaning our own hearts, we would be able to clean her heart. And it was just, it was truly amazing. Like, seriously, it was truly amazing to connect with her on such that deeper level. But I really want to encourage you, Virgo, to connect with Mother Earth, because she is reaching out to you. I feel like she's reaching out to all of us, not just me, right? I think I just experienced that through my meditation. Now she has my feet tingling. Thank you. Okay, so I just wanted to share that. And I'm sorry, 6 minutes in. I'll put a timestamp below if I can remember. All right, so let's see what goddesses are working with you. Okay. Thank you. Underneath the bottom of the deck, we have Ishtar boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others. Demand on your time and energy. Be strong. You are stronger than you think, and your strength assures a happy outcome. Virgo, there was a time I hated saying no to people, and I still struggle with it. Shout out to my yacht, sorry. And I still struggle with it, but I know that for my own sake that I have to say no, so that I can give that energy to myself. Like, I was actually a little disappointed that I waited so late to do the readings, because I was like even rushing, and then Spirit was like, no, now is not the time for you to do your readings. I like needed to clean my whole house. I needed to cleanse myself. I needed to put myself in a certain vibration, so that when I come to you, I can be a clear vessel, delivering truthful and honest messages to you without any barriers, right? So creating those boundaries, right? And even some people called and texted and was pulling at my energy, but I couldn't give it to them because I had to give it to myself, so that I could do the work of God. Okay. But Yemiya wants to talk first. Okay. Yemiya wants to talk first. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. Golden opportunity. And I want to say golden opportunities. Okay. So Virgo, if you've been stressed, it's raining outside, right? And I was like, man, Spirit, like, you told me to leave my crystals outside for 3 days, like to not move them. And I was going to bring them inside because it was raining, and Spirit was like, no, I'm cleansing. And that's why I needed to clean inside my house. So like, I cleaned inside my house. I cleaned my body. I cleansed my body. Spirit is cleansing outside of my home. And then my crystals are sitting outside as well, being cleansed and charged by the full moon. And then with all this water with Yemiya, this is letting me know that you too need to cleanse, right? So if it's raining where you are, go ahead and open up the door, open up your window, sit outside for a little bit. Okay, you may have been seeing the angel number 33 a lot, but this is calls for a cleanse, to go ahead and cleanse off that energy that no longer serves you, so that you can walk through those doors, because those things that are attached to you, those people that are pulling on your energy, that's also why you need to set boundaries, can't go with you. Some of those people, places, and things can't go with you where you're going, especially with this golden opportunity. Okay, then we have Coventina. Purification. It's time for a cleansing, detoxification of your body and mind. I'm not kidding you with the water. And it makes sense that it's raining outside and that I had to do so much cleansing before I could come and do your reading. Okay. It's time for a cleansing, detoxification of your mind and body. There is a purification bath that I have on my channel under the 10 days of divine connection. I think it's day 2, or I think it's just called purification bath. It's part of the getting started. Go ahead and do that. Okay. Or when you're in the shower, like today when I took a shower, I was just like, thank you so much to the element of water and the element of fire for cleansing my body, like, right, getting my body cleansed, and then cleansing my energetic, like, space. Thank you. Like, the fact that I can get in my shower every day, okay, multiple times a day, and cleanse myself whenever I need to. I'm so thankful. This also talks about bringing balance into your life. With this Coventina card I'm getting, bringing balance into the mind, body, and spirit. Okay. And then we have Mayat. Shout out to Mayat. I love me some Mayat. Okay. Fairness. This situation will be handled in a just and fair manner. So anything that has been done wrong to you, and I was wondering why Mayat was actually separate from the golden opportunity, but this is a different message. Mayat is saying that there are things that have been happening in the background that you don't know about, but that justice will be served, okay? The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner, okay? Balance will be restored, Virgo. Let's see what Lunology cards we have. Continue to release what it is no longer serves you, Virgo, because that is also working out in your favor of justice and bringing imbalance into yourself. And it's also very healing, okay? We have the energy is gaining momentum. And I'm getting a lot of, sorry, y'all. If you don't know, I get like weird ticks when I do readings. It's so weird. I'm so sorry. But they do stuff to my body and it gives me weird ticks. Or just weird movements. The energy is gaining momentum, and they were showing me a lot of self-love, and then they're clarifying it again with all this purple and all this pink. It's like your love of self has transformed into a huge connection with God because you're understanding who you are. Of course, you're understanding the divine energy within yourself. Well, then you understand the divine power that is above. Okay, a romantic cycle begins. You could be a Libra with these scales, or have Libra in your chart. And for some people, heavily, you have Libra in your chart. And again, this is bringing me back to that Mayat card. It's like even in love. And again, this is love of self. All of this pink and purple that I'm getting, this is a lot of love of self. You have put in the work for yourself, even if people haven't treated you right, Virgo. Please know that the situation will be handled. Balance is restored. Okay, because I was about to say is being restored, but they said no, is restored with this full moon. Okay. They want you to start looking at the bigger picture, start looking at it from a bird's eye view. Okay, the birds may be very important to you. They come to deliver messages. And we have emotions are running high, super moon. And this is with the purification. This is also why you need a cleanse, okay? Because again, I was saying that those, I'm sorry, y'all, that those things that no longer serve you can't go with you. So you need to cleanse, okay? Because this is the time to give to yourself rather than taking from yourself. Do not allow your past or your pride to hold you back, okay? There will be a powerful shift, a powerful change that happens. Can I have one more card, Spirit? Thank you. Expect powerful change with Mayat, saying, yeah, justice will be served, okay? Hold on to your vision. Do not let it go, okay? Continue to heal yourself. Continue to dive deep into yourself. Continue to connect with your spirit team and allow them to work on your behalf, okay? Allow them to show you the light. Allow them to lead you forward. Did it fall on the floor? Let's do it. So we'll talk about it. Spiritual strength. This has all been about your spiritual strength, Virgo. Building up your spiritual strength. I feel like one of your greatest strengths that you have been working on, Virgo, is your throat chakra, saying what you mean, meaning what you say, being your authentic self, revealing yourself to the world. And you had to heal your heart chakra in order to do that. Okay, you had to love on yourself in order to do that. And here's why. Okay, because you've been in situations with people, and relationships does not just mean romantic relationships. I'm talking about all relationships. Okay, so you've been in relationships and connections with people who have used and abused you. Okay, and Spirit is saying, I needed you to see that what those people were doing to you, you were doing to yourself. And so I needed you to turn that inward, and I needed you to give all that you were searching for outside of self. I needed you to give it to yourself, okay? And that was your destiny. It was meant for you to be right here on this path. Spirit led you here, okay? Yemaya has led you here. For some of you, Yemaya is okay, she said ancestor. For some of y'all, is an ancestor for y'all. And then we have the Fool card, taking a leap of faith. Yeah, because you were guided to do something that you've never done before. I'm also seeing progression. Like, I'm seeing things finally working out now. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get the cards out and then I'm going to finish reading. Okay. They like, don't do it again. Okay. So, all right. So with the Destiny card and the Sacrifice card, Spirit brought you to this place where you needed to take a leap of faith, where you needed to step out of your comfort zone. Okay, cleansing, I'm telling you, y'all, some of y'all really, really, really need to cleanse. I don't think you understand just how much murky water you're sitting in with this Sacrifice card. And then you see the rainbow. This is like being healed, being transformed. It's like through dirty water, I don't know, you were made clean. I don't know how, but that's what happened through taking that leap of faith. That's why your emotions was running high, because you couldn't see what was going on. I think you were starting to focus a lot, Virgo, on what didn't work out for you, and somehow you finally managed to let it go. Okay, you were holding on to a lot of memories of love. Again, I'm talking about relationships. Those could be any type of relationships. That could be a partnership that you had with a job, with a there's that volunteer place. So things that you were connected to, right? I don't know what those things are for you, because there's so many things popping up in my head right now. These are businesses that are popping up in my head. So some of you may have lost the business. Some of you may have been fired or laid off. And you've managed to finally let it go. To bring balance into your life. Like, you finally stopped crying over it and just released it. And now Spirit is like, you finally released it. Go ahead and take that bath and watch that door open for you. Material and spiritual prosperity. I'm not the fuck kidding, y'all. I'm not playing. This was Spirit leading you on this journey. Okay? That's why you can expect this prosperity, balance. I told you, Maya said, I see you. I see what has been done. I see the work you put into yourself. I see how you have released and let go. Allow your financial, your material, and your spiritual life now to be changed powerfully and experience prosperity in both realms. Triumph, victory, stand your ground. Victory. You will be victorious, Virgo. Like, you are victorious, Virgo. I hear the wait is over. Is that a Rihanna song? I just heard the wait is over. The wait is over. Is that how that song go? The something's over. The something's over. Whatever this is, Virgo, it's over. And you're now on the receiving end of it. So now open up your heart. Please. I'm telling you, cleanse yourself. That's like a major thing for this door to open. Do that purification bath or do whichever bath you feel called to do. Okay. Even if you just stand outside in the rain. I meant to say in the shower. But okay, outside in the rain. And allow it to just cleanse you off. Okay? And then just show gratitude, show thankfulness in advance for all of the blessings and all of the surprises that's coming your way. Stand your ground. Okay? Hold on to that vision of self that you have inside of you. What is the Destiny card, Spirit? Thank you. Queen of Wands. Stepping into your passion. It was time for you. Is that Lakshmi? That's not Lakshmi. I don't know. It's an Indian god with this amount of arms is who I'm being told, but I don't. I just heard Kali. Kali? It's not Lakshmi. Shiva. I think it's Shiva. But that it it was time for you to step into this type of energy, Virgo. Okay, and you had to be born from the fire, raised from the dead. Okay, born from the ashes, from the dust. Again, transformation, being reborn again, stepping into your divine power is where you're supposed to be. This is a new beginning. This ain't even past energy, y'all. The only thing that's past is the energy that's stuck to you, the residual energy. Go ahead and do that purification bath. Go ahead and do that cleanse. And all of this is coming into fruition, okay? The fairness, everything is working out on your behalf, Spirit says. Yeah, justice is being served for you taking this leap of faith, for bringing balance into your own life, not looking outside of yourself for anyone to bring you anything, but for you to do this for yourself. And Spirit says, I see you got the Justice card here twice on the Sword of Truth. Like you've made up your mind to free yourself. And the Four of Cups, I love it. The Four of Cups in the reverse, like with the memories of loss, you really have let go. Okay, some of you are still on the verge. Some of you are like on the verge of letting go. Your emotions are really high right now because some of you are right in this middle part. Your emotions are really high right now. You're in your feelings very heavily right now because you are about to experience a change. You're about to come to the conclusion that you can finally let this energy go. Yeah, you can finally leave this energy out in the cold. This job, this place, these people, yeah. With the material and spiritual prosperity in the Three of Cups coming into celebration. This is like when you finally can let go what was holding you back, when you finally can release it and no longer hold on to it. That's when you receive this celebration. Okay, because this is celebration of self first. This is coming into union with yourself. And then everything else falls into place. Okay, but first is you. I'm not kidding. The Lover's card. First, it's you. First, it's you healing yourself. First, it's you understanding yourself. First, it's you being in alignment with you. First, it's you being passionate with yourself. What is the Triumph card? Has 3 cards underneath the bottom of the deck. The Lover's card again. Okay, so again, you coming into union with yourself, you healing yourself, you being in balance with yourself. The sun, the moon, and the skies is what they said. King of Wands. So some of you are going to meet a divine counterpart on this journey who went through the same shit you went through. You're going to be really surprised. Like, you're going to talk to this person, you're going to be like, you went through that too? And they're like, yeah, like, and this is what makes your connection like pretty strong, because you both been through the bullshit already and you don't want to experience it again. I do see you being a little apprehensive towards this King of Wands. But I do see you going towards him. This King of Wands might smoke. I just literally saw him blow smoke out of his damn mouth. Some of them may be an older gentleman and they may walk with a cane. Some of you are being guided by the birds towards this person. And then some of you are just sitting in the masculine energy of the wands. Okay, the action, the doing part. In the beginning, you were in the creation part, like imagining. And now you're in the hard work part of your victory. And this is just saying that like you manifested something into your life that requires your work. Faith without works is dead. And now you're doing the work. That's a powerful change. It's like now I'm working on my victory. Okay. And then with the princess of, and also, okay. And with the princess of disc, so this is, that's why I was saying you putting in the work. And this is what you're creating, this pentacle right here, this new beginning pentacle, a new seed that you're planting after a road, the road that you just went on, because they just pointed me to this road and they said the road less traveled upon. So the road that you have gone on is a road less traveled upon. Why? Because you have to actually look at yourself in this healing process. You have to actually sit and take time with yourself. You have to look at your light and your dark. And this is not, like, not everyone is capable of looking at their, not capable. Not everyone is ready just yet. Have the strength to sit and talk with their shadow. Not everyone has the ability to look at the darker side of themselves and heal that part. You came to a realization, Virgo, that the people were treating you the way you were allowing them to treat you, for one. And also they were treating you like that because you were too busy giving to other people. The scales were in balance. Well, now you turned it inward into self-discovery that has learned to you understanding who the divine is. And you had to go through the dark in order to experience that. I said born from the ashes again. So you've experienced a lot of like heartache, a lot of pain, a lot of, I just see fire like being burnt. Okay, Virgo, you've been burnt, you've been scorched, and you have been reborn again. That's transformation, baby. That's what that is. I do want to pull one more card for you, and then I'm going to close out. One or two more cards, I don't know. Whatever spirit say. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. Okay. So we have 4 cards. Underneath the bottom of the deck is Inner Temple. Devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. And it's crazy. I had to like stop and like actually touch my chest because my heart chakra did something. So it says Inner Temple Devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. And I feel like, Virgo, this is what you have been doing or what you're being guided to do so that you can experience this change in your life that you're looking for. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? So how are you closing up your own throat chakra? How are you constricting your own life? How are you self-sabotaging your own life so that other motherfuckers could be comfortable around you? Shine as bright as you like. And if they can't handle your brightness, well, then they'll put on the shades or they'll get the fuck out. It's too hot in the kitchen. Get out. Outside. And that happened. That's on top of the Queen of Wands. That's why I was talking about all that fire. Deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be bold, take a break. Again, with the freaking water, y'all. Cleansing is so important for you. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding because you just came through dirty water and now you need to be cleansed. It says, share your voice, come out of the cave, prosecution, expression. Was I talking in this video about the throat chakra being constricted? I don't know. Y'all, I don't know. Because I did the other video. I can't remember. But they're saying you've been in this cave long enough, and you've been in this cave healing. Okay, you've been in this cave working on releasing those old memories of love, releasing those things that no longer serve you. You found the rose now. Okay, you found the rose. Your shadow has found the light. You can go ahead and come up out of the cave now. You can go ahead and share your voice. Okay. You've been in there for too long. It's time to come out. You've been in hermit mode way too long, Virgo, and it's time to come out. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? And I feel like that's why you're afraid to come out, because you don't know just yet what it is that you're being called to do. Okay, and I am going to pull one more, and I'm sorry because I don't like uneven numbers. Not uneven numbers. I don't like when the cards don't match, so, you know, it has to work. Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Okay, awakening. So a lot of you are leveling up, and then dance with light. Do something to change up your energy. Okay. So Virgo, that is what I have for you for this full moon. I feel like this moon is really inspiring you to take charge of your life, to go ahead and free yourself and to release yourself. Okay, remember that this was a general message, so the messages may or may not apply. Okay, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Bye.